So someone had commented something, and I'm going to pull this up really quick. They said, I can't help but think of Steve Wilks. I'm not sure in what context, but I did want to
Well,
have.
no. This is the context right here, and this is why I'll be like fudge, boop.
Oh, I know where you're going.
This feels so good to get this win because Steve Wilks is on their staff, and like the thing is, man, he was the coach that cut me, man, and it's like because you were playing like a bum.
So
You
let's.
were a bum here. You were a bum in Los Angeles. You were a bum in Cleveland. And that man cut you because you were a bum here and Sam Darnold was playing better than you. And that was Sam's same old garbage Daniel Darnold playing better than you and beat you out.
Let's hear him.
So
Let's hear him out real quick.
Big was it for you guys to get the victory for them?
I loved it, and it's also their D coordinator was the one that cut me in Carolina, so it was a lot of stuff was personal today. Son Reddick, former Jet, a lot of people. Good. Thanks, guys.
Big was it for you guys to get the victory?
One more time.
I loved it, and it's also their D coordinator was the one that cut me in Carolina, so it was a lot of stuff was personal today. Son Reddick, former Jet, a lot of people.
Someone had pointed out, I believe it was Darren Gant, one of our own reporters, had said that Steve Wilks spoke glowingly about Baker Mayfield. Right now, who knows the context? Could that have been because hey, we really don't want him here, and we don't really think that he's gonna turn the corner. So oh man, he's a competitor, man, he's a great guy, all this kind of stuff, and then behind the scenes it could have been like, yeah, you're not my guy. Right, kind of like Aaron Glenn to Aaron Rodgers. We don't really think you fit what we're trying to do. Which, not for nothing, was true. Right, Baker Mayfield had multiple batted passes, some stuff that you just really didn't want to see. I thought
he had the most batted passes like in the history of the game yesterday.
You talking about yesterday? I'm talking about when he was with us.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, yesterday was batting passes down.
Right. I guess in my opinion, like, this is kind of what makes Baker who he is, right? But from my perspective, I mean, you do have to kind of take into consideration, like, regardless of how bad the situation was or the circumstances were for you in Carolina, bro, you played awful. And I know you got hurt. Like, I get it. But you played awful. And, I mean, Steve had to make some changes. He had to make some drastic changes. You were part of that change. And
that resulted in a team that completely turned the season 100%, around.
100%, yes.
If it was not for us and we love Josh Norman, but Josh Norman was making coffee for a living.
Right.
And we had to bring him back against Tom Brady and Mike Evans to try to get us in the playoffs.
Right. So
and it was the interim coach,
Yeah. I just felt like this was unwarranted. I mean, salute to them. I will say this, though. I mean, look, I got love for Bake. I ain't going to hide that. It's up, though. If I'm just keeping it a buck, when we play you, it's all the way up now. Because, I mean, hey, the last time this team was competitive, that same guy that you was just talking about put us in position. So when we play y'all, hey, buckle your straps. That's all I'm going to say. Like, look, because these boys, it's a few of them on this team that still got mad love for the guy that you just said that about, right? So, and this is the kind of stuff like when he was in Cleveland. And this is where, for him, I hope this happens because the Bucs is still the ops. I mean, we obviously don't like, it ain't the same kind of smoke for them that it is between like New Orleans and Atlanta, right? But the way I see
it is for me. I mean, I remember them, Warren Sapp days when it was, defense on defense. Both of us had struggling offenses and we were beating them 12-9.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I remember. And I don't have any love for Baker Mayfield. I mean, you can call me player hater of the year with him. I mean, I hope all the bad things happen to him and no one else. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I hate the dude's attitude, hate the way he wears his hat backwards. You know what I'm saying? We see how when other people wear their hat backwards like that, there's all these issues. But, I mean, dude, he's in a perfect situation. He has every year dude, they got him a Mekabuka this year. on top of Mike Evans, on top of Chris Godwin. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's got one of the best tackles in football in Tristan Wirfs. Dude, you should be playing well.
Yeah. That's a good point.
And then now that you're finally on top, you're going to take a shot at Steve Wilks.
Well, this
you ain't got nothing to say about Cleveland.
Right. This is the kind of stuff that was happening in Cleveland that got Cleveland disgruntled, was a lot of the, the press conference stuff, right? So this is where Todd Bowles probably pulls you to the side and like, hey, man, be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. So
don't do that.
But nah.
And Todd Bowles got respect for Steve Wilks.
Yeah, of course. Of course. So, yeah, nah. It's up with your big dog. So, we'll see you when we see you.